Right, what is up guys, Saints Jordan here, and now this video is going to be about the WWE 2K14 teaser trailer that has just been revealed this week. Of course it was unveiled during Raw this week. I haven't watched Raw yet, I watched the trailer online, and I just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. I've played all the WWE games over the years, I'm a big fan of them, but I want to give my thoughts on this one, and it could easily turn into a rant, so you can probably guess my thoughts on it already. Now, like I said, I'm a fan of the WWE games. They're good fun games, but we don't ever get any progression in them, never. Every single year the game feels the same, it looks the same, and all they add to it is a kind of different game mode, like the Attitude Era mode, which arguably was good. It was good, fun, but it's not a progression in the game. It's a new mode. It's like DLC. They could have easily added that onto WWE 12 or something. But what I'm getting at is I honestly believe that the kind of presentation and the graphics. I'm not saying the graphics is the most important thing in a game, but I believe the graphics do help in kind of making people buy games and everything. And I honestly believe the graphics in this trailer that's just been released for 2K14 looks exactly the same as SmackDown vs Raw 2008, something like that, because it just doesn't look any different, and it's really stressful to see the kind of laziness that is being shown in this game. Obviously there was a lot of high hopes for the game being kind of completely stripped down and started again when 2K took over. Obviously when THQ went out of business, when they went bust, 2K took over. But I think I read that some of the 2K staff, the THQ staff, sorry, were already working on the game, so they were going to finish the game, and 2K will fully take over with next year's installment, 2015's version. So whether that's the case or not, I just believe this whole game just doesn't look exciting to me. And these last sort of 4 or 5 years, I've always got the WWE games on release date. I've always enjoyed them, but I just don't know if I'm going to be getting this one on release date anymore, because like I said, I can't see anything innovative. Stone Cold in that trailer looks exactly the same as 2008. The Rock looks like a white man, and that annoys me. In every single game for the past few years, The Rock has looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin, a bold white man, and he's not. The Rock is Samoan. He's got that kind of Samoan colour to him. So why don't they make him look realistic? It really does bug me that the characters look the same as years ago. It looks like early current generation gameplay, and they really haven't kind of progressed with it, which is really stressful to see. Now I want them to kind of strip it all down, make the graphics super realistic. Of course the gameplay is very important as well. Arguably the gameplay is good, the controls are good, it's easy to pick up and play, which is good. And like I said, there's no real problem with the gameplay side of it, that's good. But the overall presentation and the kind of new features, there's nothing ever new there. There's nothing kind of to make the WWE game stand out. It's always the same type of thing, and it's probably down to Yuke's. I can't remember, it's like a Japanese developer, they kind of co-make it, called Yuke's something. I can't remember too much about them, but it's probably down to those. They've been making the game since the PS1 days, and you can see in every game there's a tiny bit of progression. But since we've entered this current generation, they really haven't progressed at all with it, and it's really starting to get really kind of boring. I think that's the right word. And also with The Rock on the cover, I don't know if I agree with The Rock being on the cover. The Rock is my all-time favourite superstar, don't get me wrong. I personally enjoy him being on the cover. But The Rock lately has said how he wants to distance himself away from WWE and focus on his movie career. So why are you putting a movie star on the front of your game just to try and cheaply sell copies of it? Because arguably you should be putting your current kind of up-and-coming superstars on the front cover of this game, not someone who you know is going to make a few bucks from sticking his face all over the cover of it, someone who's not actually interested in the company anymore. So that was just my kind of mini rant about this teaser trailer. If you haven't seen it yourself, just give it a quick search and tell me what you think of it, because personally I think it looks the same as the past kind of 4 years of WWE games, especially the WWE 12. 12, 13 and this one do look identical in my opinion. So that was my thoughts. I probably will still get the game, but just not on day one. So far I'm not hyped. I need to find out more about it. I need to see the superstars they're bringing into it, and I want to see some big changes. I want a proper story mode back. I don't just want Attitude Era mode. I want a real good storyline. So that was my current thoughts on the teaser trailer of WWE 2K14. Tell me what you thought down below, and that's about it for the video. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you on the next one.